All right, folks, Fat Guy Flies RC here. Put my hat on. Had to make sure the film was going. Like I say, I'm getting to know this new GoPro. All right, folks, here we go. This is the e-flite Carbon Z Cub SS, third flight today. I'm running an Spektrum Smart Lipo 5006S milliamp, and love this plane. Absolutely love this plane. And dude, the only thing I've had to do with this plane is when I first got her, the I think I'm gonna say the right wing aileron servo was bad. Of course, Horizon Hobby took care of me, like they do. Look at that. Look, I'm into the wind, almost holding still. All right, flaps up. Well, that's one of the fun things that you can do with a big high wing, well, a lot of planes, but with a high wing Cub like that, you go into the wind and turn those big old flaps down and just ride that wind. All right, got about 16th throttle here. We're gonna bring her in. Just enough throttle to keep her going straight. We're gonna try not to touch the ground. Don't touch the ground. Which is exactly what I wanted to do. All right. A little bit of upward spiraling knife edge here. All right, we're gonna land it this time with just the takeoff flaps on. Whoa. All right. No flaps this time. Taking off, no flaps, into the wind. You don't need your flaps like that when you're going into the wind on a high wing plane. Oh man, is this fun. Talk about a fun plane. Let's see if we can't bring her in and drive her on her wheels. Show you what I mean by that. Basically, I'm going to attempt to bring her in and not allow the tail to touch. Well, we'll try it again. I think what we'll do it with full flaps and give a little more juice, a little more gas, and that will throw a little further, more air straight down on that land, which should make that that maneuver a little easier to pull off here. See, that's what I'm talking about right there. That's what I'm talking about. A nice controlled touch and go. All right, now we're going to try that again. So it's going to be a little faster, but with no flaps. See, I wanted to do that before. I'm going to try it again with no flaps this time. Get it up here where I can see her better anyways. See, tail's not touching. There you go. That is so much fun to do that. I just enjoy it. All right, let's do a coordinated turn here. Flat turn, which is a coordinated effort between your rudder for direction, your elevator just to keep your nose up. All right, I'm going to do a low flight here. We're not going to let our touch. Well, we're high. Well, anyways, coordinated effort for your coordinated turn is between your elevator to keep your nose up, your rudders for your direction, obviously, and then your ailerons just to keep your wings level. Now, it's not perfect. Like that was one that I kind of tipped up a little bit, but that's okay. With a Cub or any high wing plane like this, you want to learn how to do that in your turns, unless you're going to take your turns with a lot of power. Unless you're going to take your turns with a lot of power and speed, you know, like here's your typical aileron turn there. But that's pretty fast, so I can maintain a lift. But if you try to turn slowly with a Cub or any high wing plane, especially Cubs, especially the ones that have the curved wings, that have the curved wing tips, they are very, very prone to tip stalling if you're going slow. This particular Cub was designed with them squared off and flared down wing tips. You can kind of see them on the edges there, they're kind of flared. That helps with your tip stalling. It kind of forces a little bit of air straight down and keeps those wings a little more level so you can handle them slower turns. But anyways, okay, we got a minute. Let's go ahead and get her in. Try to do 2 more landings here like that. Well, you know what, we'll do 1 more.
Time remaining 1 minute.
Now, that was somewhat of a coordinated turn. That was more of an aileron turn, but I had some input from the rudder. Yeah, there we go. Now there was a nice coordinated turn there, and that was primarily rudder, but just enough touch on the other stick to keep the elevator up and keep the wings level, which is exactly what you want to do in a coordinated turn. It helps you prevent your tip stalls, and just a good practice. It helps you learn your muscle memory of controlling that plane. Yeah, time expired, I know. All right. Don't want to push it too much because that is a $109 battery in there. There we go. Nice. You wouldn't even spill your coffee on that landing. All right, folks, well, there you go. Loader's off. You a happy bird, you're a happy bird. Don't forget to like and subscribe. God bless y'all.